I'd like to thank the East Texas Food Bank for providing me with this opportunity to share a story, and more so to put a face on hunger. When I was asked to do this, I was literally shocked because I came to the food bank about 3 years ago with a group of children who wanted to make a donation to the food bank, and I made remarks on behalf of this group, Jack and Jill, and during the course of my remarks, I said something that I've always carried in my heart, and that was, if you have ever known hunger, it's something you never forget. I don't care how wonderful the Thanksgiving table looked. If you've ever known hunger, it's something you never forget. And I said that, and when I got a call from the food bank and was asked to participate in this drive, filling the bank, I thought, well, this is quite interesting that somebody remembered verbatim exactly what I said, and it rather took me aback, and I said, yes, I'll do this, because I knew that I had to do this. And I can remember as a child, 12 years old, in 7th grade, having a mother stricken with a stroke, who went to bed perfectly fine the night before, woke up the next morning, could not care for herself, no less her 2 children. And back then, we didn't have the support entities that we now have. And for a year, my mother was unable to care for herself. And I, being 12, my brother was 13, he was older, but I had more of a sense of how to get things done. And so I went out and, we, at that time, were given vouchers to get food, that kind of thing. And at 12 years old, I had to provide food. I had to care for my mom to be sure that she had food, to be sure that my brother ate. And I refer to it as the year of our family's big secret. Now, there were people in the community that knew about it. Our church knew about it. And we saw our church delegation on the first Sundays, and they came in and they communed our family. But in terms of providing food, that was something that we had to do. And so I'd like to encourage churches, I'd like to encourage community organizations, I'd like to encourage persons who have next door neighbors who know they may not be getting the kind of nourishment that they need, to reach out and extend a hand and say, let me assist you with this. And I assure you, they will not be embarrassed. They will be very thankful, because I know that when my family received something from the entities that were out there that provided assistance for us, it was absolutely wonderful, and it helped fill the belly, and we were happy. So thank you for allowing me again to put a face on the food, put a face on hunger. And I think so many of us out there have that ability to put a face on hunger, and I invite you to step up and do that, because we need to know who you are.